Alright, let's get this started. Are you sure you want to start a new game? Yep. Everybody's gone to the Rapture except me, because they left me behind. Ooh, where's the... I need to turn the volume down. I want that to come through the stream. For those of you who don't know, this game is getting really good reviews, and from the little over hour that I played last night, it's well deserves those review scores. It's so good.
This is Dr. Catherine Collins. I don't know if anyone will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
Everybody's gone to the Rapture. This game is so good. It looks good. The music is amazing. The atmosphere is perfect. Just it seems very simple. It's just look around, explore, and find out what happened. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, that's the observatory. So you start at the observatory. I'm assuming you make your way all the way back to find out what the hell just happened. So let's go in here first. It's a little bit of plot from this radio.
I'm going to continue to broadcast for as long as I am able. If I'm right, we should be able to pick up the signal right across the valley. The event has left markers. We don't understand it yet, but we're going to keep working to try and understand it. You can use them to find what you're looking for. The answers, they're all here. The answers are in the light.
Okay. That's creepy. I hear a phone. And the controller's shaking.
This is a special announcement by the Emergency Measures Committee. Due to exceptional circumstances, radio and television in this area has been brought under the control of the EMC as per the Crisis Preparedness and Action Bill of 1982. Keep your radio and television on at all times. Stay indoors and avoid contact with other people. Do not attempt to telephone outside your local area. Do not panic and remain civil and calm. Stay tuned to this...
Hello? Anyone here? Is that floating? It looked like it was floating for a second. Take the van, escape. Let's just get out of here. Ugh. Okay, let's go up here. Okay, I gotta use my powers. Gotta tune in to the memory and get what happened. There you go.
I'm trying to do my job. You two will be the only staff on site for this rotation. I'm just saying, if the main gate's power fails, And there's no way in or out of the observatory.
That's why there are backup generators. Jesus, why the hell are we even discussing this?
Just don't you come running to me if you get locked in.
If we get locked in, we won't be able to come running to you, will we? You let us worry about the clever stuff, and you can concentrate on sweeping up leaves and changing light bulbs. Happy? Now piss off.
Asshole.
That was unnecessary. Just because you're angry with me doesn't mean you have to take it out on everyone else.
Kate, can we just talk about this?
Steven, I'm done. I just want to get out of this place, and tonight is our best chance of doing that. You prep the arrays, I'm heading up to Tower 6.
Kate. I love you. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that. Come on, let's get started.
Ugh. Okay. She didn't even say I love you back. That's kind of messed up. And you're just gonna float there? Okay. Alright, moving on. So yeah, the whole game is told through the story of those lights. And there's little hidden stuff everywhere too. Like, I think you could just follow the light and get the story that they want you to see, but if you explore, you'll get more of the story. So let's just go around here, see if we can trigger something else before the light gets impatient and starts coming after me. Jeremy. So we're gonna see Jeremy's story. Why is the sun continuing to move? What the hell is going on with the trees and the lighting? Oh shit, the sun is moving super fast. Okay.
Well, I suppose from that we can assume that they really are serious about this whole quarantine thing. If Mrs. Boughton wandered off that way before they closed the road, I suspect we'll never find her. Not until this whole thing blows over.
Well, it's more than a little odd. I mean, this is Yorton, for goodness sake. There was no need for them to be so rude.
Well, if they are so concerned that they are willing to close off the roads, I suspect they would argue that there is every need. What is certain is that for the time being, none of us are going anywhere.
But he had a rifle, a soldier with a rifle, in Shropshire. The world's gone stark raving mad. I've a good mind to write to my MP.
You do that, Barb, and I'll personally deliver it for you. Once this blockade is removed anyway. Come on, Bob. I can't spend all day chasing pensioners around the valley. The surgery won't open itself. I need to grab some paracetamol when we get back as well. Cracking headache all of a sudden.
Interesting. Okay. We're just gonna take a little stroll down the road here. You can tell we're in England because it's big red telephone booths. Hello?
Who's that? Hello? Kate, if you can hear this, you need to shut down the optical array. It's using the observatory as a conduit to reach us, and it started spreading its range beyond the valley. Kate, we can't afford to let it do that. It's getting stronger. I'm going to call Clive back, and I'm going to force him to order the strike. I just don't see what other choice we have. God knows if
Can you hear me? We need help.
Who are you? Jesus, get off the phone! Get off the phone! It's in the phone! It's in the phone.
The hell? It's in the phones. So it's gotta be something. And he's talking about strikes, so they struck at something. Welcome to Yogton. Please drive carefully. Oh, there goes the lights. Let's see. There's nothing in the car. Right over there. I went over there last time. There was nothing there. I know there's something here though. Let's tune our powers.
Don't be so hard on yourself. We've all had rejections.
You haven't.
We'll look at the figures, tighten up the data, and resubmit. Your core idea is sound. You just got the numbers slightly.
Don't patronize me.
I'm not patronizing you. I think you are a brilliant man, Dr. Appleton. Listen. I'm here, right? We're together, you and me. The alignment event tomorrow. It's yours, okay? You saw the opportunity, you ran the numbers. Even if they can't see it, I'm proud of you.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Steven. Look on the bright side. Around here, you're a hero. Prodigal son returns, right? I'm surprised they haven't erected a statue in your honor yet.
Oh, you can laugh all you want. But I'll bet the parish council have a subcommittee working on that right now.
Oh, okay. So here's, ooh, what is that? Here's where we can start exploring a little before we follow the light. So let's go into the pub here. The stars at night. Closed until further notice. We've got the flu. Please try the 7th Whistler. We'll be back in business as soon as we're up and about. George and Helen Gables. Let's go in there. Hello? There we go. Hello? What does that say? Local fish and chips. And there's still cigarettes, so whatever happened real recent. Local fish and chips. Keg? You want a keg? Oh, I can go on the back over here. Hello? I can follow that path. I'm gonna go check this van out first. Hello? The big red van. I hear something. What the hell? Private parking for customers only. I hear a radio. I think I hear a radio. I hear something beeping. Yep, there's radio.
I keep looking, but it makes no sense. The area we picked the pattern up from can no longer be located on the scope. That's just not possible. You can see significant changes to the quality of the ambient light in that part of the sky. It's overexposed, like a Polaroid left in direct sunlight.
Okay, that's interesting. Nope, there's nothing else. Okay, so when I played a little bit last night, I did not get that one. So I'm glad I'm able to explore a little bit more and get stuck right there. Okay, I think we're done here. Let's move on to across the way. Play some darts. Nope. Let's go across the street. Haverton Road. The light wants me to go over there. Not yet. Let's go over here. There you go. Thank you. Hello? Hello? Let me in. Anybody here? Cuckoo! Ah. I see you. I don't want to talk to you yet. I want to talk to this radio.
Extraordinary. The whole thing reminds me of high school. Seeing
Every time
cars
I go
for the
near
first
this
time,
thing, it shakes the controller. What the hell is causing it?
my hands are shaking.
Nope, nothing in there. Okay, and there's nothing over there. I remember that. Okay, I know there's something here. In this house. The light wanted me to come over here. Check in there. Nope, nothing. In the greenhouse. Hello? Nope, can't go in there. I think I can go in through the back here. Or wait, can I go over here? Let's see. Alright, stop it. Oh, this is a shortcut. Okay. Alright, I think we can go into this house. I know we can go into this house. So let's go in the back way. Hello? Coming in. Ugh! Being attacked by the door. Oh, whatever's... Okay, the refrigerator controls the light switch. Or it's just that. Except the hitbox for that light is super wide. Oi, I have a spot to tea. Irrelevant Alex. Yo, what's up, dude? Hold R2 to run? Nah. I don't think so. I'm holding it. It's not doing nothing.
Hello?
Hello?
Amanda, I thought you'd left town.
We tried. We did try. But they've closed all the roads and you can't get through. And then Georgie and Ben said they had headaches. And then they started bleeding. And it was horrible. They were so scared. So Neil turned the car around and we saw the house was open, and I know we shouldn't have, but we just came in to clean up the kids, and then Neil and I started bleeding as well, and I just all over my blouse. Everyone was so tired.
It's all right, Amanda. Everything will be all right. Just try and calm down and tell me where Neil and the children are.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
They're upstairs.
It's real interesting.
They were tired, and Neil said they could take a nap in the bed, and we thought Barbara wouldn't mind, they're only children, and I was so tired, so Neil took them up. He took them upstairs to tuck them in.
And?
That was 6 hours ago. Never came back down. I'd be too frightened to go look.
Why don't we go and look together? I can hold your hand if you like.
Yeah. I think I could manage that, yes. Please help me.
Of course I'll help you. Neil? Neil, are you there?
No. Neil's gone. Ah, that's creepy. And there's bloody tissue right there. And then there's a little drawing that says Mommy. Something else behind the pot I can't see. That's real sad. That sucks. Oh, he's got a Simon. Oh, let's get out of here. It's creepy. Hello? Open up. Nope. Okay, we're done here. Exit. What does that say? Welcome. Okay. It's a nice little archway over there. Okay. Now we can go to this. Let's go to the little Yogton store. Let's test out this theory. Can I run with R2? Okay, it seems a little faster. Huh, that's interesting. Okay. Focus my power.
What are you doing? I saw you doing that.
Go away from me. Don't come near me.
This is people's property. You're scaring them.
It's all over the village. It's got into everything. It's so fast.
What are you talking about?
It's traveling down the wires.
Dear God, man, you've lost your mind. Where is Kate? What have you done with her?
Don't you understand? It's breaching the quarantine and adapting.
Give me that bloody can. Hand it over, Appleton.
No, get off.
No, Sam, stop it. You weedy little shit.
It's
Give me the
mine.
Can. Give me the can.
I need it.
Grow up!
Fuck. Oh, God, no. It's starting to manifest itself everywhere.
Stephen, come back.
Oh, Christ.
Okay, so they dropped the paint and then it like came out of the paint. That's weird. So it's like some alien light. Emergency meeting. Everyone welcome village hall tomorrow night at 7. Flu quarantine. Not what they're not telling us. Call Meg or Barb. Yeah, it is real trippy. Oh, is that tape? That's a tape drip. I can't get it. Yeah, the story's really interesting. It's just, you know, there's no one around and you're just watching all these memories flooding everywhere. And yeah, it's it definitely pulls you in. Good storytelling. Let's go to the back. Oh, nope, can't go back there. Okay, let's see. I know there's maybe a scene over here. Let's go over here and make our way that way. Actually, you know what? I don't think there's anything over there, if I remember correctly. Let's go over here. Badger's Loft. Hello? Nope, nothing. Hello? Knock, knock. Anyone home, number 9? Everything's quarantined. I'm getting attacked by doors. Okay, let's go back to the bridge. I know that there's memories there. I'm using the term memories because that's what they are. You're just watching events that led up to whatever happened. The event, as she says. What is that? That's weird. Focus.
Is everything alright?
Get out of my way.
Where's Kate?
What do you think she did?
Stephen, what's going on?
Screw Kate. It's all her fault anyway.
What's that mark on her face? Stephen! Stephen!
Ugh. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's follow the light here. But let's go check out those houses. Yeah, see, the light wants me to follow it to the house. And all these playground. It's empty. It's real eerie. Soccer ball? Nope. I bounced over it. I know there's something over here. Let's see. Let's go over here.
The magnetic field is causing disruptions to phone signals and the rest of the electrics. There are voices on the line. It's 4 a.m. Maybe everyone is up looking at the light show.
Okay, so something came out of the sky. lights, and it sucked everybody up. Okay, that running thing, that actually does work. It's pretty useful. Gets around faster, a little bit faster. Let's go around this way. The light wants me to... Where are you taking me to, light? I already went there. Oh, okay, it wants me to go over there then. Okay. I'll follow you. Where did he take me to? Let's go over here. Let's check out this house first. I don't think I checked out this house before. Oh yeah, I actually did. This is a dentist's office or something. Hold on. Let's go inside. Hello?
Dr. Reed, here you are. There's a queue of patients a mile long out there.
Just send them to the village hall with the others, please, Bob.
Doctor, people are scared. Mrs. Gables just called me and said her husband's vanished. She was very frightened. She said there was blood coming out from his ears and his nose.
What the hell do you want me to do? Until they lift the quarantine, we're not going anywhere. Just tell them to drink plenty of fluids, stay warm, and follow the instructions on the radio.
Dr. Phil, please, you have a duty to your patient. Your nose.
Okay, so yeah. Alright, so whatever the lights were made you bleed, start to have headaches, then you started to bleed out your nose and your ears. That's pretty bad. Let's see, if I talk to this flower, see, every time I go, there are some points in the game where you walk over something and the controller shakes, and it doesn't tell you why or what it does. I just know that when I walk towards this flower before, it shook the controller. Yeah, metal. So whatever took everybody didn't do it pleasantly to some people, apparently.
Visual and auditory distortions are becoming more frequent, along with mild convulsions to the left side, all of which support a preliminary diagnosis.
Yo, Lord Sloth.
Of intracranial hypertension, occurring as a result of a substantial and rapidly expanding tumor, originating, I believe, within the hypothalamus. Cognitive functions are currently unimpaired, aside from this crippling headache. Hemorrhaging is becoming more frequent, with darker clots passing through the nasal passages primarily. I believe I am dying. This is certainly not flu or anything else I have ever encountered, and certainly a tumor cannot expand this rapidly. In the blood clots, I see tiny flecks of what looks almost like, if I had to try and find a description, liquid light. I cannot explain this phenomenon.
Okay, so apparently the lights also would get into you and just attack your system, pretty much. That's what it sounds like. So let's go over here. Why does this door have eyes? That's kind of creepy. Hello? Hello? I see you. Let's paint. So were they just marking the door with an 8, or was it meant to look like eyes? I don't know.
have to make a decision, Lizzie. Especially now.
But I do love him, Father. I love them both.
He's married. There are other people involved in this.
Oh, I hardly think that anyone's in the position to claim the moral high ground, do you?
I take your point about Stephen and Robert, but I think Kate might see things differently.
Do you? I mean, she's not screwing anyone else, pardon my French, but she spends all day and night locked up in that observatory. Stephen says they barely see each other. That's hardly a marriage, is it?
Okay, so what I figure is you're seeing the story in pieces of the person. So this part is Jeremy, and he's a priest. Apparently, he's a father, and it's his side of the story during the event, what leading up to what happens. Because they're talking about Kate, and Kate is apparently we're Kate. But I don't know. It seems weird that you would you'd play as her, though she said she was the last one. I don't know. I'm interested to see where this is gonna go. In the grim pride of the future, this is only soap opera. I don't know. Oh, there's a path over there. I knew I saw a path. Really? You're gonna... Why'd you leave me over here if you're not gonna let me go through? Okay, trying to take the long way around. I don't know if it's coming out in the stream, but this game looks so good. It is so well done in detail, and the music fits perfectly. I see flickering light over there. Is that a graphical glitch I'm seeing? Or can I go in there? What is that? I can't go in there. Okay. Let's see if I can knock on this door. Hello? No? That's the doctor's office. And we're gonna make our way over here. Where's the light? Hello? Where are you, dude? There you are. Ah! Okay, okay. I see. Hello? Whoa. Focus my power.
I saw you from the main road. Not many people are moving around now.
He's looking for Dr. Wade.
Listen, Frank. Don't know what's happened, but your Stephen seems to think he's responsible.
I reckon he is.
He said, Kate's still up at the observatory, but the gates are locked. Frank, there's going to be a rescue soon, I'm sure of it. They'll send planes or something.
Well, they'll send planes, all right. This pattern of his, we're in the center of it. Which means if they intend to stop it, we're right in the firing line.
So it looks good. Well, I have it set to 720, not full HD. That could be why. Holy shit, it's dark in here. Hello? Hello? Holy shit, what the hell happened to this guy? Okay, I don't want to be here. Blood plus dark hallway. I've played PT. I know what that means. I'm getting out of here. Okay, light, take me where I need to go. But first, a little detour. Here. Can I go through here? Nope. Let's see what this guy is painting. Oh, look at that. That's pretty good. That's really good. He's right here. He's standing right here, and he's like, that's pretty good. Playing on console? Yeah, this is PS4 exclusive, so it's only on PS4. It came out literally last night. Ah! Guide me. There's blood everywhere. It's just pamphlets? What does the pamphlet say? Influenza. Okay, so it's just flu pamphlets. Where'd you go? Where'd the light go? It wants me to go over there. But what's over here? There might be something over here. Let's just check that out really quick before we proceed. Yeah, considering that it's being a lot of good reviews. Oh no, not in the next one. Wrong. Go back. I didn't finish Jeremy's story. Considering that a lot of people are it's got good feedback, like since yesterday. Like reviews came in, they were all really high. It might get ported to PC. Like I think it's good enough that it should expand. Oh, gas station.
Meg, come and have a look at this.
Oh, I don't believe it. Charlie?
Jeremy reckons someone had been raiding all the empty houses. He said a load of stuff had been taken.
What's up?
It looks like someone's been collecting their own supplies.
Bastard.
Well, we've got enough stock in the warehouse to keep the entire village going for months.
We should get a truck.
What, and go and get all of it now?
Yeah, why not?
It's Appleton. It's that bloody crackpot Stephen Appleton. I'm gonna fucking do it.
Sam, it's fine. We better get moving before the weather turns. You come in. We'll swing by the camp and get Rachel on the way back.
It's also weird that there's like no bodies. Like they just completely vanished. They get, like, to get raptured means you just bursted in the light and became nothing. Hello? Bunch of oil. $180. That's not dollars. Jesus. What is the currency in England? Whatever that is, I don't know what the equivalent is. If that's good. If that's $1.80 though, that's good. It's a good price. Where are you taking me? You're taking me up. Okay. I think I've been there. Was I there? I feel like I was here. Yeah, this was across the bridge, right? But let's just double check. Hello? Yeah, I think I was here. I think I've been here already. See the light? Ah! Stop attacking me, fence! Yeah, I think the light's getting impatient. Ah! Oh, it's taking me a new way. Okay. Pounds? Oh, okay. If they bring this to PC, that'd be cool. So everyone like can experience it, because it's really good.
Can you hear me? Are you out there, you bastard? You got them all. You got them all. Give me strength. Hello? Hello, is anyone there? Is anyone still there? Oh. You are still here then. I should have expected that. Come on then. Let's get this over and done with. I've got my parishioners to attend to.
Focus, power. Show me Jeremy's last moments. Come on, focus.
Their line has gone out through all the earth. And their words to the end of the world. In them.
Yo, Malphus, what's up, dude?
Hath he set a tabernacle for the sun? Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Oh God.
So yeah, he just bursted into light, apparently. This game is awfully bright for something so dark. Yeah. Well, whatever took them, whatever alien thing took them, whatever they summoned, just like is pretty much just energy. Look at this sky. That is freaking awesome. Like, if there's any place in the world where the sky actually looks like that, freaking amazing. You don't get that in the city. Ah, can't see where I'm going. Yeah, Jeremy. Well, it seems that in his last moments he was all by himself, so he was one of the last people to be raptured, and that's kind of sad. It's awful dark. Yo, so Malphus, you're back right where you came in last time too. But this time you actually be able to hear the volume. Look, almost ran into that tree. Oh, I actually jumped over that. Holy crap. Well, now you won't miss the part that I got past when you left last night. I mean, we'll just have to see a little bit of these scenes again, but it's still good. I didn't go too far after you left last night. Hey, Light, what are you doing? What do you want me to see here? Focus.
You do look ever so drawn this morning.
That bloody dog kept me awake. And there was that thing in the sky. The radio says it was an electrical storm, but I don't know what it was. This morning, I found some dead birds in the garden.
I'm sorry to hear that. I wonder if it might have had something to do with the atmospheric conditions.
Why, Stephen will probably know. I'll give him a call in a bit.
Wendy, I've popped around because we've had some incidents with some of the more elderly residents. Mrs. Bout has, well, vanished, for want of a better word. Wandered off somewhere, no doubt. I thought I'd best check and see you're all right.
The council are talking about a flu epidemic.
Yes, well, I'm not sure it's flu as such. But no headaches, nosebleeds, no joint pains or digestive issues.
Dr. Wade, I'm as fit as a fiddle. Go and find some real sick people to look after. And if you see that son of mine, tell him that his mother's looking for him.
Ooh, okay. Let's see. Is there any radios over here? Nope. Just sheets. And a shed. Anything in there? Nope. Game jitters a little bit. Just a little bit. But still looks really good. Someone was sightseeing. Country and kin. Okay, let's see. Can't go that way. Can I go through here? Ah! Why do I keep getting attacked by these fences, man? Holy crap. Okay. Guess it wants me to follow this path. Yep, I see the light. There it is. Let's see, you want me to go over there? Is that where you want me to go? Ah.
Going away, Amanda? Oh, just for a few days, yeah. First thing in the morning. Don't want the kids to catch this flu if it's going round.
It's probably that father, Jeremy, spreading it around while he tries to bully everyone into donations for the summer fete.
Seems very quiet in the village, actually, Wendy. Not much bullying to be done.
Oh, Father, I didn't know you were here.
Clearly. Listen, I came up here to tell Amanda that we've had seen vandalism in the village. Must be a teenage thing. Tagging, I think they call it. Someone's painting all over doors and things.
Little vandals. Well, I'll tell Neil to make sure we're properly locked up when we go.
A good man like my Eddie gone. And these thugs and yobs running around defacing property. He gave everything to his country, and look what he got in return. Nothing but an early death.
He had a good life, Wendy.
He had a short life. I look to my birds, Father. Lives lived unencumbered, free and simple. That's as God meant things to be.
Interesting. So, I know there's a radio here. This is cool that they added this. Like, see a tree house, so you go up here and you can actually go up it, and that's pretty nice touch that they added. A Rubik's Cube that stands out the most here, and these drawings. So whoever drew these drew the cathedral, drew a dog, and drew her at the observatory.
Every computer in the observatory has set itself to 6:07 a.m. June 6th, 1984. I don't understand what that means.
I could jump off. Okay, got that radio. Okay, go in here. Hello? Nope. Barbecue? No. Oh, yes. These people liked athletic equipment. You got a beach ball, you got tennis balls, you got a frisbee, you got a boomerang, and you got frisbees, rackets, and just miscellaneous stuff. Okay. So, does it want me to go over here? See, because it brings you over here. But I saw the light out on the street. So I don't know if it wants me to go back or it wants me to continue on this way. So I guess let's just go back to the street. Make our way up. Last time I tried going up that path, because that looks like a path, but it's not. But this is. So let's go over here. How's everybody doing today? Okay, I'm back on the street. So where I came from, the light was going this way. Oh, phone. Oh, right there. Ah, the light's back. I'll catch it. I'll catch it. You can't avoid me.
We got as far as the Haverton substation before we cut the lines. The interchange there just started dialing numbers at random.
And the symptoms you're seeing match those we've been tracking here.
Sickness, headaches, nosebleeds, eventual hemorrhage, then just light, whatever the hell that means.
Then we've got to stop it before it finds another way out of the valley. Clive, you've got to order a strike.
What?
An airstrike. We have to kill it.
No. No, I don't agree. We've quarantined the valley, we've cut the lines, it's contained.
What if you're wrong? Are you happy to have that on your conscience?
Stephen, I said it's contained.
What are they ordering a strike to? Like, what are they striking? What weapon are they using that? Because if they did order a strike, then you don't really see like too much, like if there was like a bomb or something. So did they use something that just eviscerated everybody? Kind of like an EMP, but just kills people. That'd be interesting. Try not to spoil myself too much. But I want those radios. I want more lore. I need to know the plot. Can you go over here? Nope. Okay. Let's go back the other way. How did you get all the way over here? That sucks. So wait, where was it tied to? Was it just tied to that branch that would easily break? Okay. Okay, let's go over here. Can I go in the shed? Hello? Nope. I hear a phone. And I see a path. Let's see if there's anything over here first. Actually, no, let's go get that phone, and then we'll go over here.
Hello, Frank Appleton. Breaker Lost Cowboy, this is Traveling Sherlock. You copy, over. You damn bugger.
Charlie, you don't do it when you're using the phone.
You'd say this too seriously, Appleton, I'm telling you.
It is serious. It's not larking about.
You be listening to your number stations again, Frankie.
It's not funny. It's serious stuff, and you should mind it. Now then, I'm assuming this is about a pint.
I am going to the Whistler. My round, I think.
I'll not argue with that.
Frank, have you seen the sky? It's amazing. Don't think I've ever seen anything like it.
I didn't realize we were off to a poetry recital as well, Charlie.
Can I go up here? No. Of course not. It goes nowhere. Okay. Yes, I see you. I know. Take me to where you want me to go. Oh. I think there's something over here. Yep.
Terry called this morning. Said there was a problem with Harvey. Said he couldn't get through to the vet, so I said I'd come round and take a look.
There's a lot of dead birds today. More here, too, poor little things. I've been trying to get hold of Steve, and he always knows what to do.
Got round here and no sign of either of them.
With any luck, the stupid creature will have run under a car. It's probably rabies.
Oh no, the dog. Not the dog, dead birds everywhere too. There's a dead bird. There's another dead bird. No, not the dog, Harvey. Hello? Anybody here? Don't spook me. Anything in here? Hello? Can't take that axe, that saw, just in case. Could go in the house. Maybe we could go in the house. Nope. Okay. Alright, moving on. So this is Wendy's story. Wendy's an old lady, and she just started walking, and it has to do with this dog. What did you realize, Lord Sloth? What's up? There's birds everywhere. Dead birds. Kind of like Life is Strange. That's I'm noticing that. Yeah, I hear the birds too in the trees. There's still some life still around. But I don't know, there's dead bird. Oh?
Come on, Harvey. Come on, boy. Harvey.
Half the bird populace got raptured. Only the good birds, not those dick birds that poop on you. Ah. Okay. I was going that way, but you were lagging behind. Come on. Stop smacking. And then you're going back the other way, okay? You're just giving me mixed signals here.
Push it. Push the bloody thing.
You push it. I told you it would get stuck.
Should have just taken the car. This was a stupid idea.
Moving here was a stupid idea. And I told you, Barbara said they blocked the roads. You go and look then.
Wait, is that Harvey? Harvey? Harvey!
Harvey? Here, boy! Come here, boy!
This is supposed to be Wendy's story, but we're following the tale of Harvey the dog. Maybe it's part of Wendy's story, I guess. Was Harvey Wendy's dog? I hear the light. You want me to go over there? I'm gonna go over here first. Oh, okay, just let me back here. Okay, fine. No, I'm going this way. You led me over here first. I'll go over here, thank you. Oh, memory. Focus. Harvey's the mastermind.
I'm married. You have to stop this.
He's still sweet on you, Elizabeth.
He left. It's too late.
You loved each other long before she came along. It's just about making things as they should be.
Wendy, no.
It's not like you won't bump into each other anyway. One drink, what can that hurt?
One drink, maybe.
Oh, one drink, wonderful.
Get that cinematic pan. Yeah. So you're saying, Harvey's the mastermind. That gets me thinking the ending of Silent Hill. So it was Harvey all along. Whoa. I got all glitchy there for a second. Okay, so did it want me to go down here? Apparently. Don't wash me away. Wait. If I go in the water... Nope, I can't go in the water. Okay. Let's follow the rocky path down the water. Down this little river. It's really nice too. We don't have anything like that around here. Harvey Cujo, what's the difference? Oh.
Should we go down? Just leave it. We've got to keep moving.
Sean! We can't just leave him. He must be really badly hurt.
Jesus, Diana, we've got the kid in the car. We should just keep driving.
We can't just drive off and... Look! He's there. He's in the car. Oh, he's hurt. We've got to get down there.
I said, leave him. We've got to get out of the valley while we can.
Oh my God, he's trying to undo his seatbelt.
There we are. He's fine then. Come on, love. Come on. Come on.
Wow, Sean, are you a dick and you left your kid in that car? That's a dick move, bro. Whoa. Okay. Where are you leading me now? Up that path? Nope, up there. I want to see what's over here though. I think, because I remember you can go in the water, but there might be something here. So you can go in the water. How far down the river can you go? Yo, Malphus, you made it back right to the point where you left off last night. Okay, is there any secrets here? That water looks good, by the way. That water looks really good. Okay, this seems like something. There might be hidden stuff around here. Now I'm getting lost in the woods. That's kind of creepy. Like this. What is this? Looks like a... That's weird. I am here at Kingston Pond. I think I got a little off track. I wandered off too far from where I was supposed to go. So let's go back this way so I don't miss important plot points. That's pretty much what it is. It's just it's a simple like game that tells a story of what happened to this town. And it's not, and it's like what took them. It's just telling you the events that led up, like what caused it, because there's a lot going on. There's the observatory, which talked about these towers that did something, that sent a signal, and then there was lights in the sky, and then after the lights appeared, everyone started freaking out and getting nosebleeds and other stuff like that. Whoa. Oh crap, did I miss something back there? Probably did. And then like you have people saying it's in the phones. It's in the phones. It's infecting everything. So something, I don't know. Yeah, it's the walking simulator semi horror. I wouldn't call it horror. It does have an eerie feel to it though. Shit, where am I supposed to go? Was I going the right way after all? Do I go up here? Let's check this out real quick. What does that say? Train. Oh, there's a train here. There's an actual train. And shit got real here. Holy shit. There's a shoe. Is that a kid's shoe? Tell me what happened. Focus my power.
Howard, what's happened?
Stephen, thank God. Listen, I need you to get to the junction box. See if there's a phone working. No, stay back. Don't come up here.
Oh, Christ. Is that... Bloody idiot! Where the hell did they think they were going?
I think they must have thought they could walk out along the line.
Well, there won't be any more trains now.
You're a callous bastard, Stephen.
Just pragmatic, Howard. Did you say there's a working phone in the junction box?
There's just stuff everywhere. Like you can probably miss a lot of like the story by not exploring too much. Like if you just followed the light, you probably wouldn't have even gotten that scene. And though it doesn't seem like too important, it's still like that. This scene right here, that's kind of oof. And that wasn't part of Wendy's story. That seems like it was part of the Steven story. That's like the main plot along with Kate. I think I'm going too far. I think I need to go. And there's just luggage. What the hell happened though? Did this thing hit this shopping cart and it just derailed the whole train? Like one shopping cart caused this whole accident? That's interesting. Where was that staircase? Oh, it's over here. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna explore and try to find the most out of this game. I haven't gotten any trophies, so I wonder if there is any. And like those radios are scattered, like you can actively go look for them, or you can just get the story from the lights that are all around. I don't know, I feel like there's a radio here somewhere. Nope. Okay. Alright. Continue on. Yes, light, I see you, dude. You're telling me to hurry up. Let me take this van. What does it say? West Rail? Ugh. Okay. Wait, where the hell are you going? I already went over there. Okay. Okay, there you go. Guide me. That's cool, Malphus. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing this for a while, and then after this, I'm gonna rest up a bit, cause like I said, I worked last night and I got off and I came home and I just jumped back into this cause I was looking forward to this. Whoa, glitched out there a second. And then later on, I'll stream more of the games that I've been playing, Breath of Fire 3 and Disgaea. Okay, that takes me back to the train. So let's go to this house right here. It's interesting, out in the middle of nowhere house. Hello? Hello? No, locked. Wait. Was it locked? Oh, it looked like it opened up. Okay. Do you even lift, bro? Okay. Hey, I see you. Why am I going all super slow right now? Radio? Is it radio? Right into the sheets. Ah! Ah! I'm trapped. I haven't ran into a radio for a while. Hello? Nope, still locked. Everything's locked. Okay, alright. Yeah, I think this whole game, you just go in a big circle. Ah, okay, I know. Wait, are you gonna show me more plot? Get over here. Oh, the door's open. Hello? Don't spook me. Hello?
Wendy? Wendy, wake up.
Eddie, is that you?
No, it's me. It's Frank.
Oh, Frank. The door was open. I didn't think Graham would mind.
I'm sure he won't. What are you doing here?
Looking for Stephen, but I just ran out of steam. And the door was open. Have you listened to the radio? I thought I heard him on the radio before.
All over the valley. Don't you get that? This isn't some abstract thing. Whatever came down into the tower has got out. They've quarantined the whole valley.
It's right here in the observatory.
It's out in the world. It's adapting and spreading. Do you understand?
No, we can't turn it away.
What's he talking about?
I dunno ken. But if he's on the radio, I can try and reach him on the CB. You go to Stephen's house, and if I get hold of him, I'll tell him to come and find you.
Ugh. Oh, that's a radio I can't use. So this is Wendy's house? Is that the end of Wendy's story? No. I think the end of each character is like a big scene. So I don't think that's the end of her story yet. What's on the telly? She's got a piano. I love pianos. I can't jam on it though. Okay, let's get out of here. It's creepy. Ah! Okay. I gotcha. I get it. I'll follow you. Okay, man. Calm down. Let's see what this is first. Peter Pan. What did that say? Last star on the right. What is the thing saying? A musical adventure for all the family. Last star on the right, and holiday camp. I can't read that. A raffle. Where are we? I don't know. Alright, let's follow the light. Ah.
Come on, you stupid bastard. God damn bloody thing! Jesus! Come on, not now! Jesus, come on, you bastard! Start, you bastard! Come on!
Oh, he never got it started. Slug Galaxy, what's up, man? It's really good. It looks good. It sounds good. Everything is good about this game. I definitely recommend it for anybody. Only if you have a PS4, because it's PS4 exclusive right now. I definitely recommend picking this up.
Stephen?
Hello? Wendy, where are you? I heard you.
Stephen, are you here? It's your mother. Answer me. Stephen!
Where are you, Wendy? I don't hear you. I don't see you.
What have you done, Stephen?
Where is she? Where am I? I'm missing it. I'm missing plot.
Stephen, where's Kate? Are you here?
What the hell? It wasn't that, because that's a memory I have to activate. It was in here. Where is it though? That's weird. Did I miss it? I hope I didn't miss it. I see you, light, but you're not telling me the right way. Let's go check out that memory. Focus. Focus. Oh, it's a big one.
Stephen?
Whoa, look at the sky.
I can hear the planes. It's the government coming to rescue us. You can come out now. It's all gonna be all right. I can hear the jets coming. It's like when Eddie came home. It's like your dad coming home again. I'm here. I'm down here. This way.
Well, that's the end of Wendy's story. Look at the town. Looks very Silent Hillish from up here. Okay, so we got Jeremy's story, we got Wendy's story. Who's next? So what was that flew above? Was those jets? Was that like, did they strike the town with some weird weapon? Or did something actually take her? Yeah, Malphus, that was pretty sad. This music gives me feels, man. Gives me some deep feels to go along with the story. Where is this taking me? Yeah, I think the the time of day changes with each scene that you watch. I see the light. I see it. Where are you taking me, light? Oh, Frank. Yeah, we heard about Frank.
Shouldn't keep on punishing me.
Some folk won't let go, Reese, and they've got nothing better to do than to poke their noses into other people's business. There's nothing you can do about it, son.
I'm doing a good job. I'm working hard. I swear, Mrs. Graves thinks I'll start nicking stuff if she turns her back for a second.
Liz is all right. She's one of the good ones.
Yeah, well, she's not exactly honest with her husband about what she gets up to.
None of that. You're angry about people judging you. Don't be so fast to judge others.
I'm sorry, Frank.
Keep your gob shut, your nose clean, and your head down. Do you think you can manage them?
Gob, nose, head. Got it.
And steer clear of that Rachel girl. If I've seen you two making eyes at each other, then so's her dad. And you don't want Sam Baker coming round after you. Now, pass me that socket spanner and we'll see if we can get this wheel back on.
So they've mentioned Sam too, so I'm thinking maybe after Frank it's gonna show us Sam. And then Kate or Steven will be the last one. Public footpath. Over. There you go. So this looks like this took place during the morning of the event. Quote unquote. What the hell's going on over there? Oh, is this the tree where Andy buried the money for Red? Anybody get that reference? Can I go through this field? I don't know. I kind of want to go to that barn first, but I probably have to go there after the tree. So let's speed up. By the way, Lord Sloth, thank you for that info on how to, or Irrelevant Alex, for telling me how to actually speed up the walking. Focus my power.
Can you see the observatory from there?
That's over the ridge, just past the windmill. You want to live near the station in case you need a quick getaway?
Something like that. So you and Steven, I'm sensing there's not a lot of love lost there, huh?
That's between him, me, and the cows.
You're gonna have to explain that one for me.
It's nobody else's business. Look, you seem all right to me. You don't want to worry about that lot in the village.
Provided I'm left alone, I'm happy. Steven's the one who likes to be at the center of things.
No change there, then.
Francis Appleton. You are a bad man. No wonder your sister won't talk to you.
So did Kate go out with Frank and Steven? Was she two-timing? Okay. Tell me where I need to go. I mean, look at this. Ah! Okay, come on. Guide me to where I'm supposed to go. Or else I'm going to wander off on my own. Fine. I'm going to go to this house over here. Now you want me to go over there. Okay, I'll follow you finally. Look at this. Look at this wheat field. Look how good that looks. I mean, it looks really good on my end. I don't know if the quality is the same on the stream, but that looks pretty good. It's all detailed very nicely. Where did that light go? Oh, there it is. I see it. But it didn't take me to that house right there. Should I go get that house first? Let's go check out that house. I feel like that's the main plot, and this is extra. Oh crap. No! Don't deny me. Fence, yes. Let's see. Okay, I hear something.
The radio telescope in Tower 6 is burned out. The background radiation coming in from the Penrose region is off the scale. It's like mathematics is bending along with the light. Everything is bathed in a strange glow. My face is still numb from the burn.
She got burned? Okay, this door is open. Hello? Hello? There is sparkly stuff all around. Hello? It's an odd place for freaking stairs going upstairs. Something going on here. Focus. 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 There you go.
How's your sister, Frank?
We've not spoken since the funeral.
Ah, I see. Well, listen, I did rather wonder if you might do me a bit of a favor and check in on her, see if she's all right.
Dr. Wade, if they drop the bomb, there'd be no left but cockroaches and Wendy Boyles.
It's a bit odd, really. There's an old chap, John Coles, regular visitor at Lakeside, went walkabout sometime last night. Now it appears Mrs. Boughton has done the same.
Enid? Well, that'd be clever. They amputated her leg last spring.
Yes, that's the thing. I've also got a surgery full of people with nosebleeds and headaches. The council are saying influenza, but I've been practicing for 35 years and I'm not convinced. I just wondered if you might pop by and see her.
Even if I did, do you really think she'd let me in?
Fine. Forget it. I'll see her. Leave it to me. Oh, and Frank, call the hospital and get them to collect all this stuff. It's been 8 months.
Oh. See, now could I have missed that if I didn't go to this house? Probably. Alright, let's well, I think there's only like one scene per like house or whatever, but let's just see if there's another radio around here. This guy had an army truck. Nothing around here. Looks like a film that should be on big screen. I don't know if you get the same effect. I think you get more of the effect when you're actually wandering around. Okay, I'm straying from where I'm supposed to be, but I don't know. This looks kind of important. I see the windmill. This looks like this would be a scene would be here. I see a radio up there.
I hung up on Stephen. He doesn't understand. Even if he were here to experience it directly, I'm still not sure he would. There has to be a way of consolidating, of offering reciprocal amplification to the signal.
Okay. I'm starting to think that Kate is the one responsible, and that's why she got left behind. But yeah, just taking that scenery right there. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, let's go to that camper that I saw. Wait, am I supposed to go over here? No! Take me back. I need to go back to that camper that I saw. Let's just cut through the shrubbery. Yes! Okay. Made it. Now let's follow the light back over here. Look at that lake. That's or pond? Lake or pond? I think it's a pond. Nah! Blurrbin, what's up, dude? But don't tell me. I don't want to be spoiled. No spoilers. Tell me what I want to see. Come on, show me something light. What are you doing? I can't focus my energy, can I? Okay, that's nothing. Apparently that is broken because he doesn't want to move. Okay, well, we're gonna move on over here. What? I hear something. Thought I heard something. Okay, now I'm kind of lost. Am I supposed to go over here? Or did I sequence break it by going to that house? Yeah, this is Frank's story. The game made you cry? Oh yeah, I mean, it's written really good. The music, the atmosphere, everything is good. Gives you, if you don't get feels, you are a monster. Okay, do I have to go over here? I feel like I'm going in circles now. It's okay, I'll find it. I might get a scene that I missed. Like this. This looks like this would be a scene. Or a radio.
Under the microscope, you could see how the light was following the cellular structure of its wings. The neural simplicity of the insects seems to prevent a full-blown infestation, so there's none of the hemorrhaging I'm seeing in the birds. But Stephen's wrong. This isn't an attack. It's a byproduct of the attempt to communicate. It's getting smarter. It's learning as it adapts. I'm confident of a breakthrough soon.
Okay. So, trying to communicate with aliens or whatever, and cause the lights to attack everybody. Okay. Let's go back, because that's where I was. That's the tree.
Under the microscope, you could see how the light was following the cellular structure of its.
Okay, something shook when I came over here. Okay. So was I supposed to go back to the house? Or am I supposed to follow that path up now? Probably have to follow that path up. Because the light is still just hovering at that, It's not aliens. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. No. Yo, what's up, press start, Matt? No, it's PS4 exclusive right now. Okay, I'm assuming Because this light doesn't want to actually move unless I'm supposed to go in here. Oh, that's why.
Breaker 9, call in on 9. This is Lost Cowboy looking for anyone out there. Hello? Breaker 19. Breaker Travelin Sherlock. Charlie, you out there? Over. Hello?
My family, my wife and kids. You know perfectly well what you've got to do. I can't do it. Don't ask me to do it. You're asking me to sign their death warrant. My own family.
Damn it, don't you think I'm aware of that? I'll still be here when you drop the fucking stuff.
No.
Don't you lecture me about sacrifice, you spineless little shit.
Stupid bastards!
If you're so full of ideas, you come here and try dealing with it. Tell them the time when we had a choice is over. Tell them to do it. You've got to do it now.
Okay, you're still not moving. It's saving though. Okay. No. You're still not moving. Okay, I'm just gonna take that path up. I'm thinking that's where I have to go next. Right here. Going off of Wendy's story, I'm thinking whatever they used to stop whatever the lights were, caused it.
Wade called me in about 6 weeks after, once he thought I could cope with knowing. Can I ever repay you for what you did?
But don't spoil it.
She was a good woman, Frank.
The best.
You should come back to church. Back to the community you're missed.
I hate him, Father. I can't get down on my knees and pretend otherwise. And I don't understand why you don't hate him too.
I try my hardest not to, Frank. Goes against the job description somewhat. Faith is the assurance of things hoped for. The conviction of things not seen. We have to trust him. Even when his methods are hidden from view. Maybe see you on Sunday.
Little cinematic pan there. Okay, I think this is where I had to go. I think. I mean, I have no other leads. That light didn't want to move. So it takes me back to this field. Let's follow this path. See, there's the farm that I saw, that I came by earlier. So I'm guessing, yeah, I'm guessing I had to go here, and now I have to go over here. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna. I don't want to just follow the light and skip the story. I want to actually find like the radios and find out like actually try to find everything or most of it. Focus. Okay, hold on. You flew back. Focus my power. There we go.
Frank, for God's sake, stop!
Keep back, you bastard. I know what you've done.
Where is she? I've got to find her.
You stay away. Someone's got to warn them.
Someone's got to stop it.
You can't stop it. You have to understand. You hate me, I get that. But if we don't do this, it's not just the valley, it's everything, Frank. It's all gone.
You're talking bollocks.
You can't stop it! Jesus!
You take one step closer, I'll bash your bloody skull in, I swear to God.
All right, I'm going. But if you see Lizzie, tell her to get out. There's still time. Please, Frank. For her, not me.
If you're that bloody caring, you can save her yourself.
Don't you get it? I have to stay. Someone has to be here to confirm that everyone is dead.
Holy shit. Okay. So they knew what they were doing. Yeah, Frank had a shotgun. That's what it sounded like. I think we're coming to the end of Frank's story. Probably right here at the windmill. I think I have to go inside, but let's go over here for a second. Is that his shot? That's his shotgun. Can I look down the barrel? That looks like I could tape recorder that I could play though. That sucks. I can't. Let's see if we can go inside the lighthouse. I'm getting some BioShock reminiscing going on here. That's not a lighthouse, it's a windmill. That's one fine looking windmill. Yeah, it is. It is pretty nice. One of the most finest windmills I've ever seen. That looks like I have to go over there. So let's go over here. Knock knock. Hello? Over here? Hello? Frank? Your gun? You left your gun over there, dude. Okay. Nope. Oh, I guess I'm going past the windmill. Would you kindly get raptured? Nice one. Oh, hold on. I gotta deal with this guy. None of that spamming crap. Okay, he's gone. Let's see. Can I go on top of this rock and look down? No. Oh, but look. Oh, look like I can go down there. Looks like there's a. Is that a pool? That's a pool. Let's go swimming. There's no one here. Everyone got raptured. There's glowy things on the floor. Lizzie. What? No! No! I didn't finish Frank's story. No, 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 no. 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 I think I missed something. I skipped something. I didn't get Frank's finishing thing where he got raptured. What the hell did I miss? No, I missed. I know, dude. I'm gonna go back. I missed something. I think I can still get it. I just need to find where the hell Frank, where his final conclusion point is. No, I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to quit. I can just go back. Where the hell is it though? Where's his conclusion? Wait. Hold on. Let's go back for a second. Because I didn't get a scene up here. The last scene I got was down here at the tractor. And I don't think that was Frank's last cue, because it would every time I finished one, it like, you knew, like they got raptured and then it would go dark. So I think I missed something down here. So I got that one. Where the hell is the light? Where's the guide? It's not guiding me to where I need to go. Is it still stuck back there? And that's why it's not guiding me? Maybe I missed something over here. Oh, I found radio.
Got the telescope up and running again, but the pattern has burnt itself onto the lens. It's soaking up light and radiation, but not routing it anywhere, so I can only guess that it's using it as an energy source in its attempts to communicate. It needs more power. I wonder if I could boost the reception by using multiple towers.
Can I reload the checkpoint? I can't. What the hell? Is that drawing? That's weird. Missed something. Like important scene. Hold on, let's wander around here for a bit. Did I go to that house? Maybe I have to go up there for a second. And yeah, the light might be still stuck at the stupid trailer. And for whatever reason, it wasn't moving. Oh, you're playing Breath of Fire 3? Yeah, I need to play that later today. Okay, I can jump over. Let's see, where am I? What the hell? Where am I here? Oh, you are here. Okay. Let's go to this car.
There you go.
Oh, thanks, Frank. That should get it out of the way. I don't know what happened. It just died on me.
Give it another go.
Oh, I only just put petrol in it as well. Robert's taken the other car into town. I wish he'd get back. He promised me that he'd be back this morning.
You think he's off on another bender?
Oh, I can't police him all the time, Frank. He's not a child.
What's going on, Lizzie?
Nothing.
You're seeing Stephen again, aren't you? You two can't keep pithering on like this. If Robert hasn't already worked it out, he soon will.
Oh, not if he carries on drinking the way he is. Pardon my French, but bloody shitting thing, why won't it start?
Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Okay. I don't think that's part of Frank. Maybe that's part of Frank's story. Maybe that's the scene I needed. And then I go. I don't know. Shit, was that part of Lizzie's story? Oh, I see a memory. Focus. Okay. I'll get this. Oh, it's not focusing. Focus. There you go.
You never mentioned anything about them sickening yesterday.
I checked them last night on the way back and they were fine. I woke up this morning and the whole lot had gone. Tell me, Charlie, have you heard any birds today?
Well, I've not really been paying any attention.
That sister of mine reckons they're dropping out the sky all round the Wrekin. And Dr. Wade reckons there's sick folk all over the village.
Meg said not to bother trying to get deliveries out. Said the quarantine in the whole valley. I reckon it's best we just sit it out. It'll all come right, Frank.
This'll all come right?
Yeah, right. I am sorry about your cows, Frank. But when things settle down, they'll see you all right. There's got to be provision for this sort of thing.
You want to listen to the radio more? Things don't seem like they're settling down at all. I tell you, Charlie, something big is happening.
Ooh. Okay. So we got 2 additional scenes for Frank, and his final scene has to be up there at that windmill. Oh, I see the light. I saw it. Okay, I think that was it. I think that's what I needed. I needed to see that scene, but I see a path up here. Let's go check that out really quick. I saw the light at the windmill. There it is again. But let's just check up here really quick. Let's see what's over here. Go up. Because when I got up to the windmill, when I got on that path towards Lizzie's, it had like a bunch of glowing lights, and that usually happens when it goes super dark and I can't go over there. That usually happens when it goes super dark for the conclusion of that story. So I think I got the necessary scene now, and I think I can get the final one now. So let's run or briskly walk back up to the windmill. Ah, what the hell? It got... I feel like it's tripping out right now. Okay. There it is. There it is. The light. It's back. Although, yeah, it is weird that there's no like reload checkpoint anywhere. I guess like you can't really miss it. You just gotta walk around until you find the scene you need. But it's a good thing too, because I would have missed that radio right there. I'm walking through your fields. What are you planting here? Come on, keep shining. I hear something. I heard something. I heard something jingling. There's no running. Yeah. Well, there's kind of like Irrelevant Alex was telling me that you hold R2 and you hold it for a while, and then you start moving a little bit faster, which actually is helping. So, but it gives you no indication that you can do that. Okay, come on, please give me the scene. Give me the scene that I missed. I hear stuff. I'm hearing some stuff. Yes! Focus. Give me Frank's final moments. Come on, focus my power.
My name is Frank Jacob Appleton. And if you're listening to this, then maybe Stephen was right. And by sending the planes, he stopped it all getting worse. It's a beautiful morning. I wasn't there when Mary died. I was too scared. So I went to the pub instead. What will be, Frank, she said. And I just want you to face it with me. And I didn't. But I will now. I will face it with you now, Mary. They're coming.
Yo. Holy shit. So did they nuke the place? Whoa. Okay, so whatever it was, unless this is just you walking through your own personal limbo, did they nuke this place and everyone just, that's why there's nobody, because they eviscerated this whole area? I don't know. Blauren, don't tell me. I want to find out. Yeah, see, I knew that those glowing lights were like the path leading to the next one. So we know that this one comes to Lizzie's story. There were gas missiles. Was it gas? Ugh! Don't tell me. But it must be like acid gas. Made everyone just disintegrate. No, I did see somewhere I saw like a gas canister like in the dirt. I saw one somewhere. I thought it was tear gas, but now I'm thinking that yeah, that was a actual missile. The light's back. It was Mexican food. Okay, so we got Jeremy, we got Wendy, and we got Frank. So we got Lizzie and maybe Sam, and then I'm guessing Steven and Kate's side. Because I don't think they've mentioned anybody else. There was Dr. Wade though. I don't. Yes, guide me. So this is where the pool was. So the pool area is Lizzie's story. It's not telling us Lizzie because we already got that scene where it said Lizzie. But the light's back, so now all is well. Hey, it got 10 viewers. That's the most views I've ever had at one stream. I hope you guys are enjoying the story. I know I am. Focus my power. Focus. 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 There you go.
Mrs. Graves! Lizzie, Mrs. Graves!
Rachel?
Hey, what on earth's going on? It's been awful. The thunder and the lightning and all the power went out and everyone was in the hall, so I told them all to stay put. But then Sean Davis said he wasn't going to be told what to do by a stupid bloody girl and went out for a cigarette. And then didn't come back. And then Di, she went out after him and she didn't come back either.
Where's Dylan? Was he with Sean and Di?
No, I've been looking after him. Do you think they'll come back?
I don't know, Rachel.
I don't care what anyone thinks. I just know if he was my baby, I could never leave him. Even if the whole world was coming to an end, I'd make sure he came first.
You'd be a good mum, Rachel. Oh, don't worry. It's fine. Go back inside and tell everyone that they're doing a great job. A really wonderful job. I just got a few things to finish up here and then I'll come in and join you.
Right.
Go on.
Sean and Diane. Was that the couple that left their kid in the car on the bridge? I saw a scene where a couple left, were like, nah, she's fine in the car. Let's go. We got to get out of here. Yeah, they were kind of dicks. I hear a phone. My phone ringing. Hello? Fur gas. Okay, it's inside. I just wanted to check what was on that. Soap dispenser. Soap release softeners. Hello?
Can't save them. Just pack a case and meet me at the station.
They've closed the lines. Weren't you listening to the radio? Because of the flu.
There is no flu, Lizzie.
Oh, Christ, Stephen, I'm not stupid. Of course there's no flu. But the stations are still closed.
There's an access footpath that runs alongside the main tunnel. You can get out that way. They won't have thought of it.
You know what's going on, don't you?
You can't use the phone anymore.
What, like you're not using one right now?
Funny. Listen. Just don't use the phone after this. No TV or radio either. It can hide in the signal.
You make it sound like it's alive.
I don't think we have a word for what it is. Just promise me. Don't tell anyone. Pack quietly. Meet me at the station tomorrow, alright?
I feel awful lying and leaving all these people here.
It was a brilliant idea about the show. Top marks for that, you clever thing. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
And she never says it back. Can you go in here? Nope. Looks like it's a mess though. Okay. Alright, moving on. Oh, it is raining. Someone last night was asking about like if it would rain in this game. Or someone asked if it was gonna rain. And it is raining. And it looks really good. It looks really realistic. I don't know if it's coming across in the stream, but it looks really nice. Okay. Let's go over here. I see a parking lot. I see there's the light. Light's over there. So I have to go over there, but let's go in the main hall. What does it say? Peter Pan rehearsals tonight, 6 p.m. So they tricked everybody by saying there's a Peter Pan play. Missing John Coles, last seen Saturday night, June 2nd, 1984. John is an elderly resident and often seen around the camp. If you have any information, please contact the person. Details: he's 5'8", beard, last seen wearing a brown overcoat and flat cap.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee.
Where's that coming from?
Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
Where was that coming from? I see a sword, and that's it. I feel like there'd be a scene here. Wait, can I go up there? Maybe I can. I press X. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me go back to where the light was in the parking lot, and then I probably have to come here after that. This is the ending for Rachel area. Okay, let's just follow the light. Went to that building. There's a path down there, but we'll explore that after we go over here. That guy crashed. Oh, there's thunder too.
Shipley, I want to work with you. What? Get over here, soft lad, and keep your voice down. Do you know who I am?
Yeah? You work for Meg Holloway?
Charlie Tate. You can call me Charlie.
What's this about, Charlie?
Rachel Baker.
What about her?
Oh, come on, son. I wasn't born yesterday. Are you looking to get your head kicked in?
She's 16. She's not a kid.
You try telling her dad that. He'll bloody kill you.
I love her, though. You can't stop love.
I'm not telling you to stop anything. Just be careful, that's all.
Can I go in here? Nope. Okay, light, guide me. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There he is. So the main character, I'm assuming it's Kate, because when you first start the game, she leaves her voice recording that says, "This is Kate, and I'm the last one alive," something like that. I see something over here first. Let's just go over here. Is there a radio? Nope. Okay. I see you. I see you dancing. Oh, I have to go inside. Oh. Focus. Focus.
Don't touch it. It's fine.
It's like a sunburn, but it's a funny shape. Is it sore?
I can't feel it at all. Don't fuss over it.
I can't believe that you left Kate there. Why won't you tell me?
Lanthrop. Yeah, I know I can run, dude.
She's probably not even noticed I've gone. It's really nothing.
You're lying. Don't lie to me.
Fine. We had a row. She'll work all night anyway.
Stephen, listen to me. Was there an accident? Is that how your face got burnt?
It's nothing. Something, I don't know. Just got a bit shaken up and then we fought. She wanted to stay and collect more data.
Was she burnt as well? Is everything alright?
Jesus, Liz, are you sleeping with me or her? She's fine, we're both fine. I don't want to talk about her. I came here to see you.
I just worry.
Well, don't. Come to bed.
And this is the Stephen that was telling Kate that he loved her. So I don't know. There's a lot of two-timing going around. Seems like. So he got burnt. He released whatever it was. Speculation. You are the light. Could be. You could be the. Whatever it was they were trying to get rid of, and you're seeing what their memories were. Or you could be Kate. Could be Kate doing, like, Kate as, like, the form of light. I don't know how to describe what I mean, but I don't know. You could be the raptured Kate before she leaves. What are you doing? What are you dancing here for? You want me to go in there? How do I get in?
Hey, it's just been on the radio that they're closing the roads. Something about the flu?
No one here has flu, Sean. There's no flu here. I overheard Mrs. Graves, and she said another family of Upton left. She said they must have left last night, but their car and all their stuff's still here.
Screw this, Di. There's 15 people up and left in 2 days. I don't like it. Where's the baby?
Asleep in the caravan. Sean, I don't want to sit around here waiting for it to get worse. I reckon if we leave now, we can get out of the valley before they get their acts together and close the roads.
You think so?
Yeah, we can go the back roads. Through the woods. I'll leave some money on the side for Mrs. Graves. You know her husband isn't back yet either.
He's a boozer, right? That's what I've heard. That's her problem anyway.
Don't be unkind, Sean.
Come on, let's go and get Dylan.
The Harvey theory. Yeah, we didn't get a conclusion to the Harvey story, did we? It could be that Harvey, the dog, is the mastermind. Wouldn't that be a twist? Oh, there's the light. It's moving. Let's go check over here. Radio, maybe? Possible?
I think it was instant.
Ah.
I know that's no help.
Can you leave me alone?
There was nothing we could do. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
You're walking the baby. Just leave me alone.
Rachel, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Is Rachel a little kid, or is Rachel the mother of the baby? Oh, it wants me to go over there. M. Night Harvilon. Sadly, M. Night Shyamalan has fallen from grace. Rachel's 16. Did I miss this part of the story where it actually says that? Or is that something they'll explain here? Can't go in there. That a lot of can of beans. Nope, okay, let's go where it wants us to go. Okay, focus.
And you found it like this?
Yeah. I got into the habit of checking in first thing in the morning just to make sure he's had his pills.
Mr. Coles is not a well man, Elizabeth. It's entirely possible he upped and wandered off. If things progressed, the mind can be a fragile thing, you know?
It's just not very like him, that's all I'm saying, Doctor. He never misses the mid-morning bingo.
He didn't smoke, did he?
Not that I knew of.
There's a funny... It's like ash.
Well, that is odd. Reese cleaned in here yesterday afternoon. I'll have to have a word.
It's not like cigarette ash. Strange.
Dr. Wade, there's just been a phone call. We needed back at the village. Apparently Mrs. Boughton has disappeared.
It could be that you're this Cole guy, because it said he was missing, and if he's like the last one to get raptured, it could be that you're him, wandering around like, oh, where'd everybody go? I saw the light go that way, so let's go this way. Yep, there it is. Ah, sees it. Look at that mud texture. That's pretty good. It looks really realistic.
It's quite something, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Where is it?
Seen anything like it? They must be well happy at the observatory place. They're probably all partying there right now. This is right, wasn't it? It is. Right, that's me. Short leash. Kids up half a night, bloody teething. Missus will kill me if I'm gone too long. Good night, mate. Night.
Okay. There he goes, over there. So, were you saying that the last scene is in the main hall? Because I feel like I should go back. I don't know. Oh, there's something over there. Because I don't want to feel like I missed a scene. There's nothing here. I don't know, might make it's probably leading me all the way back around. What the hell? Oh, it's a changing room. I was like, why is there a bathroom with no toilet? We're not in Rachel's story though, we're in Lizzie's story. So I'm assuming Rachel's the next one. Oh, look it. They left it on the barbecue, still going. Okay, I feel like there's a scene here. There's a bunch of camping stuff too.
I tried to leave the observatory, but couldn't. I stood at the gates, but couldn't conceive of a world outside. The strangest feeling. As if the valley, Stephen, everything was simply irrelevant. An idea of something, not as something itself. I'm losing track of time. Of whether I'm asleep or awake. My fingers have gone numb at the tips. It's like they still feel. But what they feel is no longer for me. Like the signal has been hijacked.
Huh. Interesting. What does that say? Fast. Keeps whites white. Wow. Okay. Shit, where'd the light go? There it is. It's getting... Why is it getting black? Oh, shit. Thunder. It's getting black and white, it looks like. It's getting a little gray out here. Let's see if we can go in here. Is this a changing room again? Yep, okay. Focus. Focus the other way.
You shouldn't be smoking, you know. Not in your condition.
It's Stephen's fault. He got me started again.
I'm not going to try and stop you, but the weather's looking pretty rough. There's a storm coming.
That's what Stephen said. He said he'll meet me, but there's things he has to do first. He seems to think that all of this is connected to him. I don't know. I'm going anyway, whether he comes or not.
I'm assuming Stephen has thought of a way through the quarantine.
Oh, he's clever. You gotta give him that.
Do you trust him, though?
Well, I love him. So I'd hope that was good enough.
I hope so, too. Listen, if you can't get through, for whatever reason, I'm getting people together at the village hall, rounding up stragglers, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I've got all the campers together here, doing a show. Peter Pan. The kids love it. It'll take their minds off things. And did you see that?
Ooh, that looked awesome. Okay. Let's see what they were painting. Oh, they're painting the vase. Okay. No radios. The light went this way. A lot of campers here. The music's getting a little bit intense, so we might be coming to the end of Lizzie's. What is this? Hold on, detour. Whoa.
You're sure no one saw you? Mrs. Graves?
I can hardly look her in the eyes. Are you sure we got enough money?
Yeah. Once we're in France, we can start working anyway.
My dad will bloody skin you.
We'll be in Spain and married by the time your dad knows where we're
going. Okay. I'm guessing that's a Rachel story that I'm getting ahead of myself. The main hall. I haven't gone back to the main hall yet. Whoa, what the hell? I think I'm getting off track. I'm getting sidetracked. I need to find where that light was. Oh, what? Take a shower? Nope. Okay, no point to that. Where the hell did the light go? There it is. Yo, Mr. Knight, what's up, dude? There it is. Is this the final scene for Lizzie? Focus. Focus. Nope.
Hello, Catherine.
It's Kate. Elizabeth?
Lizzie. I've heard a lot about you. It's good, you know, you and him. It's not difficult or anything.
Should it be?
I'm sorry?
You said it wasn't difficult. I don't see why it would be difficult. You and Stephen were together a long time ago. He moved away. It certainly isn't difficult for me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you, or...
I'm not offended. Listen, Elizabeth...
But Lizzie, please.
Lizzie. Right. You seem like an okay type of person. And I'm not trying to be rude, I promise. But let's try and be realistic here, huh? Let's, try and do our best. It's a British thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. I suppose it is. We'll do our best then.
Property values. What were they doing here? Okay. Guide me, light. Take me to where I need to go. Whoa. I thought I muted my phone. What the hell? There you go. Where'd he go? There it is. I see you. I'm following you. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Stephen and Kate are the ones responsible. That's what my inkling is right now. Kate and Stephen did some shit and murdered everybody. I want to go to the pool first. Do we jump in the pool? Jump in the pool! Oh no. Okay, now I can go to the main hall. Oh, because Rapture? Yeah.
Let me get that.
I can manage.
Ah. Scared the shit out of me.
Giving you grief today.
Always gives me grief. And I managed for the last 10 years, so you're a little late for the knight in shining armor routine.
Suit yourself, I'm only trying to help.
God damn it, Stephen. I'm not some useless, sappy girl that you can just string along forever. Look around you. I made all of this. I built it on my own when everyone else had written me off as some poor little cripple.
You know that's not how I see you.
Well, you weren't there, were you? No. You'd given up on me long before the accident.
What do you want from me, Lizzie? I love you. I'll do anything.
Anything except okay? I thought... I love you too, but sometimes I think you just say what you think everyone else wants to hear.
Yep, he did say I love you to Kate too. So, that guy's pretty shady. Yo, Retro Megabyte. Yeah. It's very eerie. It's like the whole point of this game is to find out what happened to everybody. Okay, like I know I'm going. No, well, I mean, the premise is like is something that's very apocalyptic. But this is set in 1984, so I don't know. It could just be something, an event, and they just say, oh, it was the Rapture. Could be. I don't know. We'll find out. Hopefully. That looked like a path that I could take to maybe find. So let's check that out first. Nope, it just takes me back to the pool. Okay, back onward to the main hall. Yes, I know. I'm following you, dude. Here we go. Making me move very slowly, so yeah, there it is. Focus. Focus.
Sleeping baby. Darling child, clouds and starlight, starlight, starlight. When you wake, you will be mine. Starlight, sleep and love. Sleeping baby, shadow dust, clouds and starlight, lambent starlight. When we're called to go, we must into starlight, sleep and love.
Is he asleep? You alright, kid?
I'll be alright. You should get some sleep, Charlie. You look exhausted. That's it. Sleep. Sleep.
No, that's sad. That's giving me feels. Where do I go? Do I just go out the front door? Yeah, that Shrek sound, man. Every time I hear it. Oh, there's the light. So, that was the end of Rachel's side. It didn't give me the conclusion to Lizzie, though. I don't think Lizzie was there. Despite this being Lizzie's area. Huh. Oh, there's 2 lights. Now this is just something that came to mind. Maybe those 2 lights are Stephen and Kate, the 2 responsible, because I'm thinking they're the ones responsible. No, don't leave me. So yeah, you like transition between the characters, their stories of their moments of the day of the rapture, the day before, day leading up to. So now we've seen, oh, shit. How can I don't give me that, Baron. I know you know. Don't tell me if I'm right or wrong. I'll find out at the end. Whoa, it got brighter. Steven! Here we go. Is this the last one? Oh, the music's all intense now.
There's data coming through faster than I can encode it. I've already lost 2 processors. They keep burning out.
Please, I love you. You need to get out of there. It's not safe.
I need you, Stephen. I need you here. I can open the gate manually. I can let you in.
It's too dangerous. You don't understand what's happening
No,
out here.
you don't understand. We can solve this. We can find a way. I just need more power. I need to amplify the signal, and I can't do it on my own. You saw the opportunity. You ran the numbers, you remember?
We're responsible for all this. You and me.
It's not just you and me anymore, though, is it?
Jesus, Kate, you're trying to talk to it, aren't you? Kate, you can't.
Stephen, I have to.
Oh, are we making our way back to the observatory? I don't know. That music was pretty intense. That was like, yeah, we're approaching the finale of this. That's what it seems like. Where is this taking me? Whoa, shit. You're startling me like that, dude.
It's completely dead. It won't start.
It's only a short walk to the camp. I think we should split up. You go and fetch Rachel. I'll go back to the village and find Evie.
I don't think we should split up.
I don't want to either, Charlie, but we've got to. I'll meet you back at my house later on, okay? We can talk properly then.
Why won't you tell me what happened?
No, actually, you should stay at the camp tonight. Come find me in the morning. Bring Rachel back. She's going to need her mother.
Meg.
Just take care of her.
Meg!
What is it, Charlie?
Nothing. Just be careful, that's all.
I will, I promise. You as well. I'll see you later on.
Okay. You going crazy over there, Light? What's up? Okay, here you go. Where am I? Okay, we are right there at Little Tipworth. So are we going into Lakeside? Maybe? No, the observatory is down there, so I'm assuming we still got at least 1 or 2 more stories. What is up with that sign? Okay, this sign makes no sense. How did the tires cross? There's no way for that to happen. That makes no sense. Forley's. Where are we? Hello? Anyone? Looking for any signs of life? I feel like there's something in here. It has to be something in here. Right? Oh, I hear phone. I hear phone. I hear the phone. Yep. Found the phone.
from home.
It's hard to explain. I'm having to move around to follow it. When it finds a suitable host, it begins to amplify. Sorry, I'm not making much sense.
They're talking about flu and a quarantine on the radio, but this... I know you're not that kind of doctor, but it all just sounds really weird.
We don't know exactly what it is yet, but it's got something to do with the other night.
Stephen, your face, the mark, do you think you're infected?
It's not a disease, Lizzie. It's something else. There's something Kate said about patterns. I can't grasp it clearly yet.
Okay, come over. Have some lunch. We can talk properly. Have you spoken with Kate?
She's locked herself in the observatory. She's buried in the data. But it's already out here in the world. I need to see how it adapts.
How what adapts? Stephen, try to explain.
Time's up. Lizzie, listen. Be ready. I need to go. It's moving again. I'll call you later.
Okay, so, oh man, I'm trying to wrap my head around what the hell this thing is. Because it can go into the phone line, and it can listen. And Baron, I know you already know what it is, but I'm deducing. Oh, the light, there it is. I thought that said toilet for a second. It says to let. It's missing an I, but it could be toilet. Oh, BB Lauren. I'm sorry. Focus.
Do you think she'll like it?
She's in an awful state, Stephen. I don't
It'll
think
be an
she'll...
adventure. It'll mean putting down roots here, maybe a family.
Are you sure she wants children? What, to stay here? It's not her place, you know.
Don't start that again, please.
I mean, she's ambitious, love, and she's, well, older. She's not going to want to stay cooped up at home looking after the kids.
Is that how you felt about me?
Oh, stop it, Stephen. That's not what I meant, and you know it. I'm just saying you should make a choice. If it's a family you want, well, you know how much Lizzie wants a family.
Jesus, Mum, I didn't come here for marriage guidance. I just asked what you thought about a fucking house.
Stephen Appleton language.
Sorry, it's just that you have to understand. Kate is the most brilliant, extraordinary, wonderful person I've ever known. She's like no one else. The way she looks at things. It's like she has whole worlds inside her head. I don't think you or anyone really understands that.
Trying to make Steven seem like not a bad guy. I don't know. He's torn between two women. One that he really admires and one that... Well, he says he's loved both of them, so... I don't know. He loves the fact that Lizzie wants a family. But he loves how smart and brilliant Kate is. So, well, he needs to figure that out. Let's see, where are we? I feel like there's something at the shed here. Let's go check this out really quick. Nope, nothing. Okay. Where are you, light? Guide me. It's sundown. They really got the sky textures looking really realistic, though. You got the blue, and then it turns into like red and orange. That's pretty cool. What? I hear something.
Physical changes are evident. Although the butterfly burn is now faded, I can clearly see the change in my pores up close. As I record these words, I can feel myself hearing them as if for the first time, as if I'm both speaker and listener simultaneously. I am a scientist. I can only deal with the evidence I have. And this points in one simple direction. It's not in the observatory. It's in me.
Okay. Whoa. Why are you freaking out? Did I go in that house yet? No, I don't see no radios though. Wait, I hear her phone. Hello?
Kate, can you hear me?
Hello?
Listen, I'm trying to make things right. I've isolated myself. I'm in the old bunker at the substation. Just keep this band clear. If it's still alive, I'll try and check in every hour. Kate, I've convinced them to use the gas. I didn't know how else to stop it. I couldn't save them. Kate, it's in us, too. I've made arrangements for myself after the strike, after I finish the job. You need to think of that, too. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry about it all.
Some interesting stuff there, Light. So he knows that I have to get rid of it inside him and Kate. Ah. Make up your mind. You want me to go up here or do you want me to follow you? Let's go check this house first. There's probably something here. See, and it's coming back. That's the path. I hear a phone. Hello?
No phones, you know the protocol.
That doesn't matter now. It's figured out how to circumvent the telecommunications blackout. What? I didn't think it could. Kate understood. She saw how adaptable it was. How smart.
Jesus Christ, you're talking about it like it's alive.
You have to assume that everyone here is infected.
We can't know
We're
that.
infected. It's killed all the birds, and now it's in us. It's trying to leave the valley any way it can. The quarantine is not enough. You've got to remove the carriers. You've got to cut off its energy source, its food.
I've already told you, Stephen, I'm not going to order
You
an
have
airstrike.
to. Now it knows we're onto it. It's going to keep on spreading as fast as it can.
The quarantine and blackout will hold it in check. They've cut all of the phones out of the valley, so it's only you communicating out
Aren't you
now.
listening? It's figured out ways around it. Radio waves, something. All of the lines are cut, but the phones are working anyway. You've done all the right things, but it's not enough. You've got to stop it before it adapts again.
Stephen, my family, my wife and kids.
You know perfectly well what you've got to do.
I can't do it. Don't ask me to do it. You're asking me to sign their death warrant on my own family.
Damn it, don't you think I'm aware of that? I'll still be here when you drop the fucking stuff. Don't you lecture me about sacrifice, you spineless little shit. If you're so full of ideas, you come here and try dealing with it. Tell them the time when we had a choice is over. Tell them to do it. You've got to do it now.
Oh, so that was the other side of the conversation from that what we saw earlier. What? I hear radio. Hold on, we gotta explore the house real quick. Yo, Mad Hatter. It's set in 1984, Shopshire, England. Whoa, I thought I saw something move. Holy shit. Okay, I know I heard a radio. Probably upstairs. No. What's with the infinity sign? Like, the infinity signs are everywhere. Okay, where the hell did I heard a radio noise. It's not, definitely not in there. Okay. Wait, I came out here and I heard a radio. Well, I guess not. Dead bird. Okay, wait. Okay, there it is. I see it. Oh, the Seventh Whistler. Yeah, the pub on the other side in the Stars at Night said we're closed. Go to the Seventh Whistler. Let's go check over here first. Check out the cars. Might be a phone here. Or a scene. Maybe over here. Nope. A lot of soccer going on here. I'm sorry. Football. Football. Yeah, I heard it too. Maybe? Let's go check that out really quick. I thought I already did though. I thought I already went there. But let's go check it out real quick. Hey, let me in. Let me in. How come we're not opening now? I checked this house, didn't I? I remember going into this house. How do I get in there? Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can get around the back way, maybe. No, there's nothing in that greenhouse. Nope. Like, you can see inside the greenhouse, there's nothing in there. It's not there. Okay, let's go to the Seventh Whistler. I knew I heard that radio for a moment. Maybe it was an audio glitch. Hello? Can I have a beer? A pint?
You look well.
I don't. But thank you. You do. How are you settling in?
Nothing changes around here. I mean, it's great to be back. Still feels like home, I suppose. In a funny kind of way.
It's been a long time, Stephen. Last time you saw me, I could still walk properly.
You look pretty good to me.
Stop it.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry about how things worked out.
Or didn't.
Or didn't, right.
Do you think you made a mistake leaving?
My mum tells me it's never too late to change things. To put things right.
Funny. It's just what she said to me the other day. I have been wondering what she meant by that.
That's embarrassing. Sorry.
Maybe I should go.
Why?
Stephen, we're both married. I don't think this is a good idea.
What isn't? We're just two old friends having a drink, that's all.
So is Stephen married to Kate? And they were just having an affair? I can't leave that way. Well, Lizzie knew about Kate. So, I don't know. Lizzie, Stephen, Kate, they're all guilty of stuff. Can I go in the cellar? Nope. Where's the light? Where's the light? Can I go in here? Yep, there it is. I see it. I hear something. I hear a radio.
Pressure in my eyes again. I can't move my legs, can't feel my face. When I collapsed, the light was waiting for me there. Caught me, lowered me here. Now it's pooling around my feet, watching me. The printers are spewing out page after page of zeros. It's frightened too. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. I'll look after you. It's alone. It's scared. Oh, it's traveled so far. It's okay. I can help you. We can be together now. 10 seconds to signal fusion. We can be together. 3 seconds. 2.
The hell? The hell happened to Kate? What the hell did she do? She seems like she was going crazy with that thing inside of her. Okay. I know. Keep going. Okay. Oh, there it is.
Did they close the tunnel?
There's no trains. I've put up a sign.
The tunnel, Howard. Is it closed?
I think so. I don't like it. It's not right at all.
Stop whining. It doesn't help anyone. Did you know you're bleeding?
Oh, it's this headache. It's just killing me. I haven't had a nosebleed like this since I was a kid.
But you've not been to the village?
No, I've been here the last couple of days, or at home. I've only spoken to Clive at the EMC on the phone. Well, tried to anyway, but with all the crossed lines.
But no direct contact with any other people?
No, no one. What are you talking about? What's going on?
It's the pattern. It's adapted again. It doesn't need direct contact to transfer. It's using the phones.
What do you mean, direct contact? Stephen!
Okay. Oh. Okay, now it wants me to go back to the train tracks. Or not. There's gotta be a radio or something around here, right? There's gotta be something here. Feels like there'd be something this way. I hear something. Yep.
Darling Stephen, I don't know if you'll ever listen to this. maybe you've decided to stay with Kate, and I can't blame you for that. But I can't wait for you either. I've got to think about the baby. And, well, I should have left a long time ago. I've run out of excuses for not leaving now. But I do love you, Stephen. And I hope you find peace one way or another. Oh, there's planes coming.
No, not good planes. They're not good planes. No, Lizzie. No, I can put your sprinkles back together. Oh, and this music. Oh, it's getting to me. Oh, I thought that was an explosion. I thought that was an explosion. I was like, whoa. Get back here. Where are you going? So that was Lizzie's ending. So now I gotta find Stevens. That sucks that she died by herself. But still, like, did the gas... Maybe this gassing and all the bodies have been removed to make it look like what they're gonna call the Rapture. Okay, let's go over here first. Because this looks like there might be a radio here. 180 pounds for a gallon of gas. Holly's Cafe. I hear a phone. I hear a phone. Hello? Hello? Where's the phone? What the hell? Where's the phone? It's getting further away. Oh, it's right there. Dude.
Hello? Hello, is there anyone there? Can anyone hear me? Clive? Clive, it's Stephen Appleton. Are you there? Can you hear me? Over. Come on, Clive, where are you? Damn it. Kate, it's Stephen. Come in Tower 6. Kate, are you there? Kate? Anyone? Hello? Can anyone hear me? This is Dr. Stephen Appleton broadcasting from within the quarantine zone. Can anybody hear me? Over. Oh, God, no. No. Fucking hell, no!
Okay, was that the planes bombing where he was at? So we just don't know what happened to Kate, other than that weird phone call where she's fusing up with whatever's inside of her. Yo, Philip, what's going on, dude? Oh, something happened to Steven.
What do you done to your face?
It's nothing. You collecting feed? Looks like the supplies have been coming in.
Again?
Phones are all strange. Can't pinpoint the logic of transmission.
You what? What are you doing with that paint?
Means the EMC are actually moving at the proper speed. Listen, Frank. Have you heard anything on the radio about a flu outbreak?
Doesn't seem much like flu to me.
They're shutting down access to the valley to try and isolate it. No. Something about the phones. I can't put my finger on it quite yet.
What are you talking about? Hey, I'm still talking to you. Where are you going?
Huh. Okay. So they're going that way, but we're going this way. Towards the light. Yes! Over here. The floaty sparkle thing. There's radiation, huh? I don't know what kind of radiation makes you... I don't know. Okay, there has to be something here. It only hovers over something. Scene. Yep, right there.
I shouldn't have come here. This was a mistake.
What do you want me to say? You knew what you were getting into.
Really?
Well, I'm sorry we don't measure up to your exacting standards, Dr. Collins. Maybe you just need to give us ordinary humans a break.
What? Ordinary humans like Lizzie Graves? Did you really think that I wouldn't find out? Frank told me, or did you forget there's one person in this shithole who actually talks to me?
Kate, it was just a drink.
Don't bother, Stephen!
Oh, for Christ's sake. Kate, slow down.
You were engaged to her, Stephen. You nearly married her.
Oh, come on, it was just a drink.
Then why the hell did you lie to me about it?
Because I knew you'd be mad and then it would end up in a row. You wanted to focus on the event tonight.
Oh, so you were actually doing me a favor. Wow, I guess I just forgot to say thank you. Do not treat me like I'm an idiot.
You're overreacting. I know you're stressed.
Just don't. You keep away from me tonight. I'm not gonna let you ruin this for me.
Kate. Kate, come on, this is crazy.
Okay, so we're getting closer and closer to finding out what happened. Because we already know Lizzie's died, we know Wendy's, we know Frank's. We just don't know Kate's side. Have I been here before? I've been here before, huh? Phone! Oh.
It's all over the valley. Don't you get that? This isn't some abstract thing. Whatever came down into the tower has got out. They've quarantined the whole valley.
That's right.
Is that it? I guess so. Where did the light go? I see a phone up there. Oh, over here. Hey, this looks familiar. Where am I? Okay, yeah, so I'm heading back now. So I think I'm making my way back to the observatory. Yep, there's that windmill. But where's the light? I don't want to go off track. The road? There's not that much places left for me to check. Am I supposed to just head back to the observatory? I think I am. I think I'm supposed to actually head back to the observatory. So, because the light just disappeared. The light is right behind the trees? Did I miss it? Did I not see it? Let me go back. That's the sun, okay. Alright, I think I'm supposed to go back to the observatory. I think I have to go back to where it all started. Because that's the only loose end.
So he managed to get the
Yep.
transfer to the observatory then?
Well, this Catherine woman must have swung it. Now he says they're getting married before they come back. It's typical. Why can't he just wait till he's home?
You gonna go?
Goodness, no. It'll be full of her people. I expect they do things differently.
You wanna come in for a cup of tea?
Oh, I don't think so.
For Christ's sake, woman, it's been 8 months. Won't you just come in and talk?
Well, you didn't want to talk when Mary was still alive. You and Charlie Tate out drowning your sorrows when you should have been at home nursing your wife.
You can be a nasty old bird, Wendy Boyles.
Frank Appleton, you come back here and say that again. Our mother always said you were a bad egg. You'll come a cropper, you mark my words.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, so after Lizzie's and Steven's story, we didn't really... Wait, did we get an ending for Steven? I don't remember. But I'm assuming that I just have to go back to the observatory. Yogton Road. I think if I just follow this, it'll take me back. Do I really have to take the long way though? Am I walking back? I'd hate to walk all the way back and it not be what I have to do, and then I have to walk all the way back here. I hope I'm going the right way. I hope I'm doing the right thing. Is that the bunker? Where's the bunker? I didn't get Steven's ending. Like, we got Lizzie's, and then I followed the light, and it pretty much brought me back over in this direction.
How Miss Graham?
Morning, Pratt.
You look a little out of breath. What's up?
Bloody observatory gates have failed. I came to see if I could borrow a ladder.
Bloody hell, there's a 12-foot drop the other side of that wall.
I'm old, but I'm not useless, no. Can I borrow the ladder?
No one said you were useless. Reese?
Hi, Frank.
Fetch Graham the ladder, will you, lad? It's round the side of the barn.
Will do.
And you be careful. I don't want Stephen Appleton coming mithering round here because you've broken your neck.
Okay. Where's the bunker? Lauren, where's the bunker? Am I going the right way? Am I supposed to go back to the observatory? Or am I supposed to go back the other way? Because the light went down a path. Oh, radio.
All the power spiked with the last discharge and then went out again, and I could see the aurora dancing around Tower 6. At the same time, the headache intensified, and I think I began to hallucinate. Old and new memories are clashing and tumbling around me. We're on the cusp of a breakthrough. I can feel it.
Okay. I'm getting a little concerned because I haven't seen the light in a while, and I'm getting all these scenes that I probably should have gotten when I was in Frank's story. So I'm gonna head back and hope that I run into the... I'm gonna go back and see if I can get the light to pop up in the street, because I don't want to walk all the way back to the observatory only to not be where I'm supposed to go right now. So now we're just gonna backtrack to where I last saw the light, and hopefully I can see it soon. Because now I'm just kind of going in a big circle. I mean, this whole area, there's not really like too much to explore. There's that upper town part, there's the pool, there's the main hall, and I already kind of saw all that stuff. So I don't know. All that's left is Steven's ending and whatever happens to Kate. So let's just see if I can maybe find where I'm supposed to go over here. This is where I came from. But I can't go back out that way. Can I? Let's see. Because I came from up here, I think. Yeah, I came from up here. And that gate, I couldn't go past that gate before. And now it's open. This is where I last saw the light. And it took me down there. So... Shit. Okay, hold on. Let's backtrack a little more. Okay. I saw the light over here. I got a couple scenes. Maybe we'll run into something I haven't seen yet. We went Property of Valleys. Maybe in here. In here. I came this way. Maybe over here. Yo, Legend Cool Girl, what's up? Getting kind of lost. I think I'm approaching the end. There's not much left to... Oh, there it is! Ah, found it. Thank God I didn't go back to the observatory. Then I would have been a long trek back. Valley Farms. I missed you, buddy.
You're a daft old bird walking all the way out here for it. You know Charlie would have dropped it off.
What? And I've that stinking great lorry of his poisoning my birds. He shouldn't be driving it on these lanes. It's a hazard.
I think he was hoping he could have a word with you about Frank.
There's nothing to say.
Oh, listen, Wendy, they might all be scared of you, but that's not going to work with me. You're 68 years old. Grow up. Talk to Frank.
How dare you speak to me like that? Give me my bird feeder right now.
Promise me you'll drop by and see your brother.
Megan Holloway, give...
Not a chance. Promise me. It's for your own good, and you know it.
You are a shamelessly manipulative and difficult woman. It's no wonder Charlie adores you so much.
No wonder I do what?
No wonder you never finish what you start. I thought I told you to check the incoming stock orders. Wendy, one bird feeder for you. I'll tell Frank you'll stop by.
Oh!
Charlie, stop mooning around and stick the kettle on. Make yourself useful.
So you're saying I passed the bunker, I'm near the bunker? But am I supposed to get Steven's ending right now, or am I supposed to continue following the light, which disappeared? Is it up there? That kind of looks like a bunkerish type place. Let's go check out this house. Probably something I missed here. I see a light inside that house. I hear a phone. Open up.
Station Master's house, Howard Lantham speaking. Howard, it's Clive. Clive Smith. I need you to listen to me and not ask questions or interrupt. Can you do that?
Yeah, I can. But why are you calling?
The Emergency Measures Committee is imposing a quarantine around the valley. We've got an influenza outbreak in the village. We're suspending rail services, and we're also going to be shutting down the roads for a bit. You're going to be dealing with some anxious people, Howard, so you need to explain it's all under control, and we'll be back to normal in a few days. All right? Open up the emergency store. There's posters and boards, along with a bunch of stuff that hasn't been used since the war. Grab anything you think might be useful. I need you to close up any unoccupied buildings, put posters up, that sort of thing. Make sure everything is all squared away and shipshape. You were a military man, I'm sure you understand that. Everyone doing their bit, following their orders. All right?
All right, I think.
Good man. I knew we could count on you.
Jesus, please. What the hell was that?
Yeah. Yeah, they in one of the earlier recordings, she mentioned that when whatever the light show happened in the sky, all the clocks stopped at like 6:04. Okay, it's taking me back there. Oh, it's taking me to the warehouse. Okay. Oh, here we go. Focus. Focus my power. Oh, there's blood.
Appleton! What are you doing here?
You thieving bastard. I knew it was you.
Listen, take everything you need. But then you have to leave. You don't understand. You can't be near me.
Painting his stupid little pictures. Stealing food. You always were a little prick.
Please, every second we're in proximity makes it worse. I'm a primary conduit.
You're a fucking disgrace. Come here!
Don't touch me, get off!
What's going on?
Come in here, Lord.
Jesus, Sam!
Thinking you're so much better than the
leave
rest of us.
No physical
You and your
contact.
stupid fucking missus.
stop
She's
it.
better than any of you.
Sam? Meg, please.
Don't come near me.
Meg!
Charlie!
Meg, wait!
Don't touch me!
Please, you have to understand, it was an accident!
Let go, let's just go.
Charlie, you have to understand, it was an accident.
Just leave him. Leave him.
What have you done, Appleton, you bastard?
Come on, Charlie, let's just
Meg,
get
Charlie,
out of here.
please!
I know that wasn't his ending scene. Okay, come on, take me to the bunker. Whoa, where are you going? Freaking out now. Yes, take me where I need to go. Take me to the bunker. I hear radio. I've been here before. Oh.
This is Catherine Collins, recording for posterity. It's all over. I don't know how long I've got. Whatever he did, whatever the planes were carrying, it's burning my lungs. Probably some kind of nerve agent. I suspect it's only exposure to the pattern that has kept me alive this long. I'm making my way to Tower 6. I'm going to fuse the signals from the optical array. I just hope I can make it.
Okay. We definitely gotta be nearing the end right now. How long have I been playing? 3.5 hours? This game is like maybe 4 hours? Whoa. Whoa, there's shit going on in the sky. Oh, it's guiding me to the bunker, I think. Oh, here we go. Oh, this seems very like endgame-ish. Is that paint? It is. There was a radio?
My dad found a fox.
No!
He'd been hit by a car.
It went dark.
Couldn't walk anymore. My mum went spare, of course. Made him keep it in the shed. He was already slipping away from us then. He spent hours with that fox, telling it all about Italy and the villages they bombed there. I was jealous, I think. But was dying. That was clear.
Can I go back? Can I go
So
back?
one day, I snuck
Ah, it's too dark.
took it a sandwich for food. I was only 8. When it bit me, I remember the anger, the shock, the hurt. Running in, screaming for the garden. My mum panicking about rabies. My dad beat it to death with a spade. Later I found him crying. I'd done it, Ken, son. That's what he said. I'd done it, Ken, it was hurting you. It's just a poor, dumb, dying animal. It doesn't know it's hurting us. Christ help us, it's left the valley. It's everywhere now. It's been 3 hours since the planes went over. I haven't been able to reach anyone on the shortwave. I'm beginning to think I may have made a terrible miscalculation.
This definitely has to be like the last. This has to be the end. Because it's going very slow. Oh, I'm definitely going to play through this again, Lauren. What's all this paint? Was he the guy that was going around marking all the doors? Am I gonna see Steven in here? Is he actually gonna be here? Oh, is this it? Is this endgame? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh, gotta focus.
What are you? You understand me, don't you? There's no one left. Just me. You know what this is? What I'm gonna do? You want light? Fine. I'll give you light. After me, there's no one. You'll be all alone again. Forever. Like before. You've taken everyone I've ever loved from me. You've made me do things I never even thought I was capable of. But if you think I'm coming with you... Kate? Wait. Stop. Kate.
Yo. Okay, so I'm assuming that he killed both Kate and himself Whoa, what the hell? Where am I?
This is Catherine Collins. I don't know if anyone will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
Whoa. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is the final one. I'm assuming Tower 2, Tower 1. She was at Tower 6, so I'm guessing it's that one. But why are they lit up like that? Do I actually have to go to them? Let's go check that out really quick. Yo, I thought that was the end. I was gonna like, holy shit. So we know Steven died in the bunker. He burned himself to death, maybe? There's a bunch of butterflies. Oh, I've seen that symbol before.
I watched a butterfly dancing in a strip of sunlight. All of its life contained in a single day. The blink of an eye between the ebb of the darkening tide. Lying there with the pattern curled around me, I saw the inevitability. The necessity of presence born from absence. The constant unfolding.
I've seen the symbol before. I think it was in Assassin's Creed, the first game. If at the very end of the game, when you looked at the wall of your cell with your vision, you would see this kind of symbol. I forget what it means though. Okay, so I think there was another radio at that other tower. So that was one radio. You said there's 3, so it's probably one over here. Oh, is this the light show that they saw? Is this like cosmic radiation that hit the Earth, maybe? And there's a bunch of writing on the floor. Crazy guy. Oh, right there.
On the plane, Steven leaned across me and pointed out the window. Down there, he said. That's home. But all I saw were patches of color. I don't think until this moment that I understood that one could contain the other so completely.
You don't like the story? You don't like the story, Matt? I think it's really interesting. Like it's really simple gameplay and it's a story, and it's really interesting. These type of games, I like have you ever played Life is Strange? That's another story type game. And I mean, it's real good. The writing is solid, the voice acting, everything about it is just really awesome. But if you don't like it, then I mean, that's cool. It's not for everybody. Lizzie's orb? What? I see a light up there.
I watched the pattern lean in and time slow to almost nothing. I saw the flame leap from Steven's hand and the moment hang in the air forever. in the last second. I almost believe he saw me. He wasn't frightened or angry. I remember his expression, just like I remember it from the first time. Early that morning when he woke and, still half sleeping, said, "God, I love you." And I loved him as he entered the fire. And I let him go, knowing I wasn't ready to join him. We have held time to ourselves here in this place. Held the light to the ground because we were afraid of the coming dark. But now we understand that to cling to the light is not living. I've spent my life watching the illumination from a million dead stars reaching for me without grasping this meaning. The light we cast transcends our death. The pattern made by our living creates a bridge across the dark.
God, this music is so good. I love music with chorus. Really drives the impact of what they're trying to tell you. Okay. It's very well lit over here.
It reaches out from the shadow of the tower, across the observatory, over the valley, and consumes the world. Everything is light now. Everything has come to rest. The world is scored by the traces we carved into it. Our presence is everywhere, the bridge joining our stories. This world existed before we came to it, and it will continue without us. In the empty fields and houses, our traces radiate, and others will come to dance in the light we cast. We can slip away gently, unafraid, knowing that everything will continue.
I know I'm being silent right now is because I'm kinda in the story right now. What? Oh. Yo! Come on.
The end is coming now. I'm not afraid. We have each other. We lived apart from them. We understand now our failure to touch, to belong. But it doesn't matter anymore. Everybody is gone, and we will join them.
We are born apart, driftwood on the banks of an endless dark ocean, and we will be carried away by the swell soon enough. But in between, in the single day of living, that dancing in a strip of sunlight, we can find what we miss. The love that makes us whole. The imminence. Everybody found their other. This pattern is mine.
Yo, wow, that was I liked that game. I like this game. That was a good story. Well, I don't think I missed much. Maybe a couple, maybe one or two radios that I kind of wish I got that last one at the end. But wow, that was really good. I really liked that. What did you guys think? That was a really, to me, this game is really good. I would play this over again with other people. Am I confused about anything? No, not really. I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed the journey. Sure, Lauren, go ahead. Explain it. Playing 14 in the background. That's cool. You know, games don't have to be like super complex or anything. Like take Journey for example. That game, you can beat that game in an hour. And there's no dialogue and there's no explanation of anything, but that is one of the greatest games ever made, in my opinion. I love that game, and yeah, I love these type of games. To me, they draw me in, and like I get feelings when I play these type of games. I think it's one of those things that's up to interpretation what the light was. Like they don't specifically say what it is. I don't have the vanishing of Ethan Carter in my office. Sorry, dude. She fell in love with the light. That's yeah. That's one. That's one way to look at it. That's true. Everyone did have a significant other. Who did Wendy have? Wait, no. Frank didn't have another. Yo, Spoonie. What's up, dude? Oh, man. That took us 3 hours and 48 minutes to get through this game. You can beat it in about 3.5 hours. That's cool, Lauren. That sounds like a good interpretation. I'm gonna have to play it again so I can form like a opinion, like an explanation for myself. But yeah, I can't wait to see what people will start posting about this game. It's really good. I had moments of feels. You cannot say you didn't feel anything when that Rachel scene happened. That was a good one. Oh yeah, that's true, huh? Wendy and Frank did have their significant other that had passed on. Oh no, that was a great game. I have a couple of friends that I actually show this to. It's really good. Is there anything after the credits? I mean, I know it's not like a movie, but I mean, is there like a final thing post credits? Matt, I think it's the aftermath. I think it's kind of like her walking in limbo, sort of. And she's since she became part of the light, she's seen like the memories left behind. So it's kind of not, it's like she's not really there, but yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Nick Fury invites the light to join the Avengers. It's okay, Malphus. Matt's just trying to figure it out. Yeah. It's weird because when we saw the first story, Jeremy, like it looked like it seemed like it. You didn't hear no planes flying over, and I don't know if the gas got him too, because he said in his at the end of his story, he's all like, "Oh God, everyone's gone." So like, did he survive the gassing? I don't know. That is the only story that doesn't have like the same ending like the others where the gas came in. And I was thinking that it was all Kate and Steven's fault, but no. I guess it was a culmination because Steven had Clive make that call where they had to gas him for whatever reason. But they had to worry about like whatever it is they were scared of, like the radiation or whatever the light was that was infecting people. Matt, I think the game just came out last night, so it's gonna be at least a day or two before like people start analyzing it thoroughly and posting like stuff. I'm definitely gonna be following like what other people think, but as far as the game goes, I liked it. I might not understand all of it. What's all these numbers? Is that code? Is that code? The end. Did you guys see that code? There was definitely numbers at the end there. There has to be some kind of secret code. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Everybody's going to the Rapture. Oh, that was money well spent. I liked that. Oh.